Spiffs. Let's take a look at the different types of spiffs that can be set up. In home office, we're going to go to Inventory, Parts, and then find the brand that you want to spiff. Click Edit, click on Inventory and Financials, and then there's your spiff with a start, end date, and you can even program in a minimum price. Now this has to be set per SKU when you're setting a minimum price because the price may be different for each one. Second, you go to Service Items and program in a spiff here, start, end date, and a minimum price. Again, per SKU because you're doing the minimum price. There does not need to be a minimum price. You could set it just a sales spiff, start date, and end date. Packages, maintain packages, edit. You can also plug in the spiff down here at the lower left-hand corner. Now there is no start and end date for the spiff on this particular item, so you'd have to manually come in and turn or zero it out when it's over if you end it. Inventory, line codes. We can also set it up right here, so that way it'll actually plug it into every part number that's under that line code. However, you cannot program in a minimum price. BFG, for example, we can go in here and program in $6 per tire, and then we would just change the date so that the date is correct, and we just click on Update Spiff, and now it's updated every single SKU for this line code or brand. Click Save and Close. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you set these spiffs up, this number, the start date, end date have to be put in pre-start, not post. So it doesn't go back in the past. So if I wanted to run a spiff or pay a spiff for January of this year, and I plugged in today, since it's in the past, it won't calculate anything. I would have to start it in December before the date of the first day I want to track the spiffs. Now, with that, we can also go into our administration and corporate reports, go to S and look for spiffs. There's a salesman spiff report, salesman spiff report detail, salesman spiff summary, and we run these reports for a date range. We'll just start with the first of the year here, or the first of the month, excuse me. Click Preview. And there you go. It gives us a breakdown of the different things and the spiff type if there's a package, the dollar amount, the quantity, the invoice number, the date. I mean, there's a lot of data right here for you. And this report is also available store sites. The associates can also track what their total is for the time frame. And then on the US side, spiff week to date and detail report. And that's about it. There's not much more to it.